Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Lisa Michelle and today's reading is an answer to a question of what message have they got for me. So we have 4 decks. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Take some time to meditate on the cards and see which one is calling to you. And the timestamps will be in the description box below. So here we go. Okay, so group 1, here are your cards. You have unconditional love, assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. You have animal bond, stand up for animals. You have communicate clearly. And you have yang. Okay. So what's your message? What's the message they have for you, group 1? Okay, so you definitely have a special bond with animals. You have an unconditional love card along with the animal bond as well. So you're definitely somebody who is passionate about animal rights. And I think you're somebody who likes to promote that. I also think you're the type of person who, as an animal lover, if you're walking along the street and you see somebody walking their dog, for example, you get all gooey and gushy and you just have to give them a little pet. And I just see you as somebody, if I was sat next to you on the train and I happen to look at your phone, I think you're the type of person who would be scrolling through your social media, looking at all cute animal pictures, videos, etc. Because of your passion for animals and your strong bond with animals, you've definitely got the power, the initiative and the passion to take action, to stand up for animal rights. I do feel that if you're not already doing so, you will be somebody who works closely with animals, whether you do charity work with animals or you work with animals as a full-time profession. You're definitely somebody who is animal obsessed, I would say. So now's a good time for you. The message here for you is take action. The Yang card is a card of taking action. So yeah, if you're someone who likes to stand up for animal rights, somebody who strongly believes that animals deserve to have fair treatment, then now is the time to communicate this clearly with the Communicate Clearly card, and the Yang card is about taking action. And you've got the assertiveness, you've got the power, you've got the passion to stand up for animal rights, to communicate effectively about how important it is to love animals and treat animals with the respect they absolutely deserve. So with the unconditional love, this is definitely something I'm seeing for you guys. Group 1, if you're not already working with animals, then definitely, you know, sign up to work with a charity, or even, you know, set up a link on your social media page so that people can donate to charities through your charity link. But definitely you've got the power and the passion to take action. You are somebody who is able to articulate and communicate effectively to protect animal rights. And I think you're somebody who, if you're not already doing so, is somebody who definitely will be working in animal rescue centres. So your message, guys, is keep doing what you're doing, keep communicating and standing up for animal rights, because what you're doing is amazing, it's fantastic. I know that I can relate to this reading because I'm animal obsessed. I've done quite a lot of charity work for animals as well. So I've worked with close charitable organisations, doing dog walking, cat socialising, etc. So there's loads you can do as a volunteer. So if you're not already doing so, Group 1, the message here for you is to keep doing what you're doing, or if you're not doing it, take action and start working with animals, if not in a full-time capacity, on a volunteer basis, and get those charity links promoted, and keep talking about the amazing things these rescue centres do. So if you want to put some links in the comments boxes below for your local charities, feel free to do so, because I'm happy to support this as well. So beautiful work, Group 1. It's fantastic to see that there are people out there who are as passionate as myself, promoting the fantastic work that rescue centres do. So yeah, if you're not already doing it, go for it. Okay, Group 2. We have boundaries. We have opportunity knocks. Go for it. We have autumn. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Well, that's beautiful. We have wait. And we have clean it up. Okay. All right, Group 2. Okay, so you're the type of person who can't say no to things. You're the go-to, I think, for family and friends. And I think you're feeling at the moment a little overwhelmed by all of the responsibilities that you're taking on for other people. And you're forgetting about little old you. And you're neglecting yourself. And I think you need to start to set boundaries, because you need to clear the pathway for yourself to have a bit of time to yourself. So, okay, so I think you're the type of person who is very reliable, and as a result of that, family and friends ask a lot of you. But it's time to clean it up. It's time to be honest and open with them and start, setting their expectations, setting boundaries. So if you've got responsibilities that you have to adhere to, then set yourself some time for you, because when you set boundaries, for example, if you're caring for family, or you're caring for friends, or you're a type of person who your friends all rely on, that the minute you say no, they really notice it, because you're the type of person who always says yes. So of course, the minute you say no, they really, really notice it. So what you need to do is you need to start taking time for you, because you are important as well. And yes, your family and friends are important, and it is hard to say no, but maybe set a day or two in the week where you have time to yourself to do what's important to you. And I think once you open up and you're honest, and you communicate that with your friends and family, and you set those boundaries, you're then going to open up some beautiful opportunities for you to start doing what you enjoy and what you love again, which as a result will help everything come together for you and help you to reap wonderful harvests of abundance, as per the autumn card here. So the message here for you is stop taking on everybody else's burdens, and start to love yourself and look after yourself and set some boundaries. But I think you'll do it in a lovely, caring, nurturing way, because that's the kind of person you are. You're kind, caring, nurturing. You are reliable, and you are a soft, gentle character, which is why people expect so much from you. So once you've set those boundaries And you set those days for yourself during the week where you have a bit of me time, that in time it'll become easier and easier to kind of balance your day and your life to both help your friends and family, have time for yourself, which will open so many more opportunities for you, and you'll see the world in a different way. Start enjoying your life again. Not that I'm saying you're not enjoying your life anyway, because you may have a wonderful life, but I do feel at the moment that these cards are definitely saying, hang on, clean it up. You're taking on everybody else's responsibilities. What about you? You need some time to yourself as well. Set those boundaries. Have some time. And you can see nobody's offended by it. If everybody in the picture here are accepting of it. So it's a really beautiful place to be in. So I think sometimes it's a case of you feel like you don't want to let people down. Of course not, because you are that soft, gentle, kind, caring person. But in reality, you also need time for you. And everybody loves a bit of me time. And I think once you've got the courage to do that, and I do see you waiting for the right time to say it, but people will accept it, your family and your friends will accept it, and you'll have those boundaries set, which will, as a result, will open these beautiful opportunities. So go for it. Be honest, be open, and set your boundaries to start loving you and having time for you again. So that's your message, group 2. So good luck with that. Leave comments in the comments box if this resonates with you, and let me know how it's gone. But yeah, you definitely need some me time and set those boundaries. So I wish you all the best with that. Okay, so group 3, we have got self-love, we have potential, think big for your future, very nice. We have affirmations, so to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So you've all heard of the law of attraction, so we'll come back to that in a moment. And we have choose a new direction. Okay. And we have round and round. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with you, group 3, is you're really self-critical for some reason. You're the type of person who you've got so many beautiful qualities and so much potential, but for some reason you don't see it. I think you're the type of person who really feels uncomfortable with receiving compliments. I think in the workplace, if you're told you're doing something well, you go into yourself and you don't like the compliments. I think you're always expecting the worst to happen. And I think you struggle sometimes to see things in a positive light. And yeah, you really need to learn to self-love and not self-loathe. I feel like you're the type of person that says, oh, why does it always happen to me? This is a card of deja vu. This is round and round. And I think that you keep repeating the same thing over and over and again, and you're expecting something to change, and it's not going to change, because if it hasn't worked once and it hasn't worked twice and it hasn't worked 3 times, then the chances are it's not going to work again. So you need to change your way of thinking. I think choose a new direction for you is your mindset. So I think the message here is that you really need to start loving yourself, change your mindset, and start appreciating when people give you a compliment. They actually do mean it. And a lot of people won't compliment you unless they mean it. People love to be mean, and people love to be rude, and people love to be bitchy and say things that aren't nice sometimes, but I don't feel like you get a lot of that. I think you get a lot of compliments, and I think you really struggle to accept compliments. So with the affirmations card, it's telling me that you need to lift up your thoughts and energy, and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So you've heard of the law of attraction, yes? If you haven't, then there's loads and loads of videos and loads of information on that on the website, which you can find just by using Google, or just search the law of attraction on YouTube. You'll find lots of information on the law of attraction. So you need to lift your positive vibrations, and you need to start being more appreciative of yourself, and learn to self-love and stop self-loathing. And what I would say to you, okay, and my day job is I am a coach. Excuse me, I'm a coach, and I work a lot on people's behaviours as well as their skill to do a job. And when I have somebody who's this type of character where they self-loathe instead of self-love, and they don't take compliments well, and they're always expecting the worst, and if they hear the name they become anxious because they think they've done something wrong, but they're fantastic at what they do, and in every way they've got some beautiful qualities, some really strong a wealth of knowledge and skills which people love utilizing, because they're so good at what they do. People want to learn from them. So write a journal, keep a journal. There's some apps out there where you can keep a journal of the good things that have happened, and talk about what went well in your day. And if you feel something didn't go well and you feel like you've made a mistake, what have you learned about your day? What have you learned about making that mistake? Because nobody's perfect, we all make mistakes. But if you can actually rationalize, hang on, what I did, it wasn't actually that bad. And when you write it down, and you can come to a rational realization that, what I did isn't that bad, and what I've learned from it is A, B, and C. And I think once you've practiced that, after a while, and you change your mindset, and you start thinking about what you're doing in a more positive light, and appreciating that, you've got a lot to offer, you've got a lot of potential to offer. People look up to you, and I think you need to realize that people look up to you. People who can see the amazing qualities that you offer. You've got so much potential. So start thinking positively. Start keeping keep a journal, and start thinking about the good that you do, and learn to love yourself, because I think from what I'm seeing here, you are a beautiful person inside and out, and you've got so much potential. You just need to come to the self-realization yourself that you've got so much beauty, so much knowledge, so many amazing qualities that you can share, that people will learn from. So yeah, learn to love yourself. That's the message here for you, group 3. So keep that journal. Let me know if this resonates with you, and if it does, leave me a comment. And if you're using a journal, then feel free to email me and let me know how it's going. It'd be really good to hear your good news stories, okay? Okay, so group 4, we have acceptance. We have owl, follow your intuition. We have your desire is within reach. Have faith, as everything is working in your favor. We have big happy changes. And we have chaos and conflict. Just get these in shot for you. Okay, so group 4. Group 4. Wow. You are going through a transformation. Something is going on in your life that is changing quite drastically, but it's changing drastically for an amazing reason. So I do feel a little bit like that you're struggling to accept the change, because you got the card of acceptance, or this is a sign that the chaos and conflict is something that you've wanted for a long time, because your desire is within reach, and this is telling you to have faith as everything is working in your favor. So even though the transformation feels like it can be a little bit painful, it's causing a massive upheaval, whatever it is, you know, you're learning from it. You've got the owl, and the owl is a card of wisdom. The owl is a card of, you know, you're wise to what's going on. And I just think that whatever it is that you're going through, you're learning so much from it. And although you're struggling with the kind of the tumultuous, emotional roller coaster that you're on at the moment while you're dealing with the change, and you're in a lot of conflict, I do think that you know that you're learning from it, and you're gonna, you know, you've got these big happy changes. So whatever it is you are going through, you are totally on the right path. It may feel like a difficult situation that you're going through at the moment. You are having to accept a big change, but your desire is within reach. You know, you need to keep faith as everything is working in your favor. So you're learning from something, you're moving into something really positive. Look at this card. I mean, that is just beautiful. Big happy changes are coming your way. So group 4, whatever this change is you're going through, it's amazing, and the outcome is going to be amazing. So the message here is, if you're not sure that the change you're going through is going to have a positive outcome, have faith, because everything is actually working in your favor, and you're learning so much from it as well. And yeah, you just need to accept, go with the flow, accept that sometimes change is difficult, and change is, you know, the transformation that you're going through. It is going to cause some chaos and conflict. It is going to cause an upheaval. However, it is all for an amazing, amazing reason, because whatever this is, I'm really nosy. I really want to know now. What are you guys going through? What is happening with you? I really want to know. So yeah, just email me privately if it's something that you don't want to, you know, talk about publicly. But I definitely want to know what's going on. But all I can say is, whatever it is you're going through, it is a difficult time for you, because if you think, as I said, if you think about a butterfly and the painful transition they go through to become this beautiful butterfly, then you're kind of going through the same thing. So just embrace it, accept the change. It's something that you really want, but you know, sometimes things happen for a reason, and sometimes if you know, there's the saying, it's a blessing in disguise. But I think this is a change for something that you actually want to happen, and maybe you didn't expect it to happen, but it's happening, and it's amazing. So the outcome is actually going to be really positive, really amazing. So please let me know what this is. It is a general reading, and if it resonates with you, you're going through a change, let me know the outcome and let me know what's happening, because I'd love to know. If it doesn't resonate with you, not to worry, there's plenty of other readings that may resonate with you. So yeah, group 4, let me know.